Hi, Ernesto.
Hello, how are you?
Fine, thank you.
Are you okay?
Yes, I'm okay. And how was your Father's Day?
Well, we celebrated last Friday evening because my daughter works and it's a little difficult for today to have celebrated, no? But yes, it was nice. No, we had a dinner and they gave me my present. No more.
What was your present?
It was a watch.
This watch?
No, this one, no. This is a different. The chain is very long, so I have to get it cut down.
Okay.
Yes. Yes, it was nice. It was nice. And you, happy Father's Day.
No, I don't like too much this type of celebrations because I consider there are some are quite commercial dates.
Yes.
I consider the Father's and the Mother's Day is every day. Sounds.
Well, but anyway, you are also a father, so congratulations to you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well, congratulations. Hi, Margarita. How are you?
Hi, Ernesto. Fine, thank you.
Okay.
Hi, good afternoon. Hi,
Hello, Alejandra.
I suppose that you can see my image, right?
No, we can't.
Right, you are right.
I don't know.
You are completely
right. Sorry?
We want to see you.
Yes, I know. But I don't know what is going on with my camera. I don't know. Now?
No, not yet. Not yet. Okay, do you guys listen to my friends? I don't know. About the story?
Yes.
You listen to Thomas?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, that was good. No, let's wait a little bit so some students could join us. No, Igiala, did you have the opportunity to talk to Carolina?
No, yet, but I already bought the Chocolatinas Jet, a box of 50 Chocolatinas Jet.
Wow, thank you.
That's right.
Okay.
Yes, I these days I had a lot of work, really. The idea is to leave the most items closed. But it is impossible, but I'm trying to do it.
You're trying?
Yes, I'm trying to do it.
Okay. Hello, Alejandro. How are you?
Hi, Ernesto. Hi, everybody.
Hi.
Okay, let me introduce to you. Alejandro is one of my new students. No, now he's going to give let's wait until some others can join our meeting, and he's going to give a little introduction. He's going to be with me for quite a while because he wants to learn and to improve his English level. No, and he's wife is Ana Milena, and she's running in a process to work at the Citibank. Okay. Okay, Ana Milena, here is Igiala. If you don't remember her, I introduce you to Igiala. Igiala, Ana Milena. Okay, Ana Milena, Igiala has been working for a very long time at the Citibank.
Okay. I worked at Citi before.
Hi, Ana Milena.
Hi.
Okay, Ana Milena also, she's going to be with me, and she's going to join us in the forums and in the reading club because she wants to improve her English. Right now, her English is not very advanced, no, but this class is for that, no?
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay.
This idea.
That's the idea, no? Okay, and where is Alejandro? And where is, here, let me see. Okay,
Ana Milena, and when you will receive the final decision about your process, your writing process or posting process?
In 2 weeks.
Okay. I wish you the best.
Okay, thank you.
We will work at the same, yes, fingers crossed.
Yes. Okay, so why don't we, while the others come, join us in the meeting, why don't we listen to Ana Milena and Alejandro? They prepare a little introduction for us. So let's listen to them. Okay, so you start, who starts? Ana Milena, okay.
Yes. Bueno, I am Ana Milena Rodriguez. I have 41 years old. I have married with him. He's Alejo, and he's a very good man and makes me really happy. I am a business administrator, especially in strategic design management and master's degree in innovation. My work experience development in the financial sector, in banking specifically. I work at Citi. How do you say actualmente? Actually?
Currently.
Currently, okay.
Mhm.
All right. I like to dance, read books for personal development, travel, watch TV, and stay home with my family.
Mhm.
That's
Okay, thank you, Ana Milena. Very good, very nice. Okay, your turn, Mr. Alejandro.
Okay. Okay, good afternoon, everybody. The new, I'm the new in the group. Okay, I'm a graphic designer and a communicator and a social communicator. I work in my company, and I have other jobs. For example, I work with Instituto Cara y Cuervo. I am the webmaster in this place, and I work in the Javerianas University. I the tutor of entrepreneurship. My principal job hobby is read. I like to read books about entrepreneurship, about personal development, about technical information for design, for software. I read the software book in 1 week. But when I read the other books, 1 year. I like to work in the downtown and like the music, and the collector. I love collector movies, cars in scale cars, and antiques. I have all antiques on my family is in my home. When somebody in my home don't like to antique, call me and Alejo, we have an antique for you.
Okay.
And I go for my collection.
Okay, that's great.
Yeah.
That's great. Mhm.
Thank you.
Okay, Alejandro, you see, very good effort. Congratulations to both of you. No, okay. The others, they are going to introduce themselves too. Okay, since today was or is Father's Day, well, many of the students, they have called me that they haven't arrived home. No, so maybe not too many people are going to participate today. Okay, but it doesn't matter. With the ones that we are here, we can do it. Okay. So the others, the other three that they have been my students for quite a, Alejandra for many years, and Ijala and Margarita for quite a few months. They're also going to introduce themselves. Okay. And then we'll start with the review of this short story. Okay. So please, Ijala, begin yourself, please. Give a little introduction of yourself to the new students.
Okay, hi, my name is Sidiala Pava. I've been working at City for the last 27 years. I'm professional in control process. So I'm been working in a specific account opening department. I'm a proud mother of a girl, 8 years girl.
Mhm.
Okay, I live with my daughter and with my pet. My pet is a Labrador chocolate, color chocolate, female. What else? I like watching movies, and the most I love is to spend time with my family. Really, this is my favorite pleasure.
Mhm.
That's all for my side for
Okay.
today.
Okay, thank you, Ijala. Okay, now your sister. Let's listen to Margarita, please.
Okay, hi. We are in family. This is a family forum
Family
because with my sister Idiala and my best friend Alejandra. I'm Margarita. I'm Margarita Pava. I'm 42 years old. I'm an environmental engineer, and I work in Ecopetrol, like a climate change professional. I'm married. I have one son. He's 11 years old, and I have a pet, a pug. I love it. my pet, and I like stay with family, play basketball, play Rummikub on the weekends, and what? No more. It's
Okay,
all.
Margarita, thank you. Okay, now the other one is Alejandra. She's going to introduce herself. Please, Alejandra, good afternoon.
Good afternoon and nice to meet you, Ana and Alejandro. My name is Alejandra Catacoli. As Margarita said, she is my best friend. I'm a mother. I am mother of a 6 years old boy. I am environmental engineer. Right now, I am working for the IDB in Washington, D.C. So I am living here. I have 3 months living here, and it's a new experience. So welcome to our forum. This is a really interesting task on Sundays. It's a nice meeting. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Alejandra. Okay, I guess it's going to be only us because the others, maybe they didn't make it. Okay, we read the lottery, this short story, and I read it also. And everyone was a little, and I was a little confused about everything. I wanted my friend Thomas, he sent us a little message because his view about this short story is a little different than mine and maybe all of yours. So he asked me, please, Ernesto, don't ask your students for a summary. That is very easy. No, you ask what they interpret about the short story, what they learned, what they didn't like about the short story. Okay, so because my plan was to have you all say a little summary about this short story, but I guess because I'm not an expert in literature, no, I am an expert in finance or in marketing or in business, but not in literature. Okay, so you guys are going to tell me or tell us what was your interpretation about this short story. Okay, what do you understand? Because my friend says that sometimes we read in literature something, but it really means something else. No, not what we really are reading or feeling. So I don't understand that really. I read it again because he suggested me to read it again, but for me, I have the same impression that I had in the beginning. Okay, so I'm going through all of you guys, and you're going to tell us what was your interpretation of this story. No, do you like it? You didn't like it? Because this is a very famous short story. It's the most read short story on Google. You see, no, so many people read this short story. Okay, so why don't we? Who wants to be first? Who wants to tell us what is your interpretation of this short story? Everyone has to say something, no? So who's going to start? You? Okay.
Really, I don't understand the history, but I understand one thing. The beautiful day is 26 and 27 July in this town. This town is very good day because it's sunny, is cloudy, is the green, the
grass.
The grass is green, is beautiful, is only. I see you. I understand the first sentence. I don't understand the story, really.
I understand really a little. This is difficult for me. Some words I don't understand anything. But the lottery, or the name the lottery, how do you say? No tiene nada que ver.
Has nothing to do with it. Has nothing to do
with the history. So, despista.
Okay, deviates the meaning from the title, yes, because everyone is expecting that it's going to be a prize, that is going to be money or a car or a horse, no, but the price is different. Okay, students, before we continue, I know that we already started, but there's a new one of my other new students. She lives in Chile and she's here. So let's listen to her introduction and then we'll continue with this debate about this short story, okay? Okay, Angela, how are you?
I'm doing well, and you? Hi, I'm sorry.
Fine, thank you.
Late.
Okay, Angela, so please introduce yourself to the students.
Okay, so hi, and nice to meet you all. My name is Angela Lozano. I'm from Colombia. I'm living here in Santiago more or less like 5 years ago. I was working in Colombia, in Bogota, but I'm working in a Chilean company. So they offered me a position here in Santiago. So I took that opportunity. So I'm living here since then. And it's been, you know, like a roller coaster. Sometimes I'm so happy, at other times not that happy, but well, I'm still here. No, I would like to, I want to practice English. I think that is something that is really useful for me and for everybody. And most of the time I'm reading constantly in English, but you know, I don't have this practice like talking. So I really want to work on that, like be more spontaneous and all that stuff. So I'm happy to be here. And I will be, that's it. I don't know if you have any question for me.
Okay. Do you guys have any questions for Angela?
Which
can
is the
ask
name of
questions.
your company, Angela? Hi.
Hi, how are you? Compass Group I'm working in the finance sector. So,
Okay.
so if
Welcome.
you guys want to come to Santiago when they open, so just let me know.
Okay, Angela, she's going to start her process tomorrow. She's going to be studying for her TOEFL, no, with her brother and with another student that I have, that is Juan Manuel, but he really never attends our forums. Maybe he doesn't like them very much, no? Okay, Angela, welcome.
Yep.
No,
Thank you.
if we have time a little later, everyone is going to make a little introduction. So yeah, you know some of the students. Today is Father's Day, not only in Colombia, but everywhere. So the participation today is not very much. It's not as I hoped it was going to be. But anyway, we can continue practicing, okay? Did you read the short story?
Yes, I did. I didn't like the end, so I wasn't expecting that.
Okay.
Yeah, I was
Okay.
kind of a little bit surprised, yeah.
Okay, so now I'll be back with you. Okay, so let's continue. What about Ijala? Why don't you tell us what is your impression? What do you interpret about this lottery?
Well, the first thing I consider that most of people in this team prefer to celebrate the Father's Day instead of talking about the lottery.
Yes, it's true.
I consider it was on purpose, but well, anyway. Okay, so we are 7 in this group, so we are
Yes.
going to talk about the lottery. I started at least 5 times. For me, it was very complicated to read the short story because there are a lot of expressions and adjectives that I really didn't understand. The only way to complete and to finish my reading was in my class, in my lessons with Ernesto, we read together. And this was the only way to finish my read. It's a very interesting story, especially because you were prepared for another type of story. The last story we read was about murders, suspense, and another type of reading. And this reading is drive to the reader to another topic. And the final is so unsuspicious. Yes, absolutely. And you finish the reading and you felt so bad, so sad about the end. And I love the happy endings in the nice, in the good way. Okay,
Okay.
this is my opinion.
Okay, Yala. Nice opinion. Okay, thank you. Okay, Alejandra, you know more about literature. You're a very good reader. You always have read many, many, many books. So you are the expert here. So
No,
why don't
I'm
you
not
give
the
us?
expert. Well, no, actually, it was a hard text for me also to read it. And it's because the same thing that Idiala said, they use a lot of expressions that I suppose also are old expressions. It's like a story written in a lot of years before. So it was hard to understand. But when I was preparing this reading club forum, I tried to ask to the others, in which moment do you understood that the lottery is not a good price and instead was this kind of ending? I got it when it was maybe in the middle of the story, when I highlight some people that say, this is unfair, this is unfair. I don't know, why are you putting that? Or why she is drawing for that? So I said, what is going on? Because I suppose that is something good whenever, or anyone can do it. So at this point, I start to feeling that this is a weird story. Well, when I ended, I really feel shocked because this kind of text that put this bad behavior of the humanity. And the bad story is that it's a possibility. Maybe it could happen, or happen in another way, maybe with a war or with the segregation, or I don't know, many other things, but it's possible that came true. So to try to understand better, I check in Google what is the origin of this text. And then I read that it's like a way that the writer tried to put us in this position when the people is following a tradition, but they don't know why. So when I check again the text, I saw this, that the guy that every time do the lottery, they all the time say that change the box, the black box, but they don't want. And it's like, why we are doing this? We don't need it. Another guy say a lottery is to have to have food, and these kind of things. But they year and year do the same thing without any reason. It's like the Father's Day, Idiala. It's not the Father's Day celebration, but it's not in the same way. But why we have one day? It's not because I didn't appreciate that, because it's important, like the Mother's Day. No, it's really important to say thank you to our parents. But why one day? One day we have to do this kind of thing. But why? When start? Who say that is important? And this is the same thing. But at the end of the story is the reason, because the writer do this text is to put us in this point of view, to check what kind of behavior we have, just because every year we do it, but we don't know why. So I was thinking what kind of things we do maybe in Colombia every year, and we don't know why. Probably we have a lot. I don't know, but it's about that. Mm-hmm.
But like which ones? Like celebrations, like Father's Day, Mother's Day.
yeah, or maybe about, I don't know, the people that hate other people because the soccer games or soccer teams, you know, why or who say that you have to hate another people because it's of a different soccer team. I don't know. This kind of, it's like a group behavior, yeah, but you don't know why, when it start and why it start and who say that is the right way to do it, but you just follow. And this is the thing. And also I read that this text was written after the Second War. So I suppose it's also a critic of the Nazismo and all this movement that did that the people just follow a leader and do the thing that these guys say just because we have to do it. I suppose it's something like that.
Okay, very nice. Very nice. Thank you, Alejandra. Excellent. Okay, Margarita, what is your opinion?
Okay, additionally about says Alejandra and Idiala, for me the story was very complicated. Yes, of course. Additionally, I feel confused with the names of families. Yes, a lot of names of families. I don't understand how the names of families. I don't understand in the beginning. But the last week during the class with Ernesto, we read and understand that each family have the opportunity to choose a paper and after choose between the members of each family of the family win choose other paper. I think I agree with Alejandra respect to because what is the motivator with the people for follow and allow it this practice, no, this ritual, this sacrifice. I don't know because what is the motivator. But the other thing or other opinion that I have is when or while your family if in your family doesn't choose the paper with that, no problem. Yes, you follow. But when 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 you choose, when your family choose the paper with dot, yes, and the life is that in this way for different things. Yes, and at the moment, for example, the coronavirus. While the coronavirus doesn't touch my family, no problem. Yes, I don't feel the empathy, no, empathy,
Empathy, yes, empathy.
with others. It doesn't matter what happened with the others. The problem not is really the leader. Maybe it's not the leader. The problem is because I don't feel the I don't feel the pain. I don't feel the sense. I don't feel uh, the situation of others. Yes, but the problem maybe is not leader. Who is the who is the problem? The town people or the summers? I don't know. Maybe Bob. I think that is very complex understand this situation. And happens in a lot of times, a lot of topics in the life. It's my opinion.
Okay, interesting. Thank you. Okay, Angela, it's your turn. So what do you think about this story?
Well, what I did was that I followed the link to the New Yorker. So I was reading and listening the audio because I like to do that practice. And but at the first, I mean, before that, I was checking the PDF. So I read the questions that were at the end. So I mean, the end was weird, but because of the question, I was like expecting something like that because the question was, did you expect that end or something like that? So it was when I finished, I don't, I was like, go back and see, like, I really understand what was happening there. Like, I I don't know the text. I mean, the conversation is like a little bit weird. Like sometimes you can like lose yourself like with so many words. They're like old words. So I mean, I guess that I read at the to like it was about after the Second World War. So I guess that is something about that, like, you know, like it's a lot of fear, a lot of pain that people were suffering. So it's like sometimes you don't ask yourself why you do some kind of acts or whose customs. I don't know, like you just follow the rules without asking why are you following the rules. And it's like some traditions that, I mean, I feel that maybe some of them thought that were stupid, but they still were doing that. So it's like sometimes I don't know if you don't have like the courage to face those kind of things, but it was weird. After that, I checked it like in YouTube, and they have like a movie in YouTube. I was like, is this really happening? I understood what was happening, so I was like, no, I don't want to see them. So yeah, in YouTube there is a movie, The Lottery, so you want to check it out. But yeah, so it was weird. I mean, and I guess that the New Yorker and those kind of readings are a little harder, so you can sometimes like misunderstand if you don't know some words. So good practice.
Okay, thank you, Angela. Okay, all of you have different perspectives about the reading, about the short story, and that's the purpose of these short stories, no? According to my friend Thomas, that he was the one that analyzed this a little better. It's a pity that he cannot be here with us. He was expecting his son, and he has other more important things than this forum. But he will be with us in the future, okay? And with him, it'll be a little different because he knows what questions and what things to say. Because he was telling me that the rocks mean something, and that everyone had to that is a deserved death. No, that dying was kind of, it was unfair, but it was that the person that was chosen, that won the lottery, is because he deserved to die. No, and that these traditions were always have been with us in a different way. No, so what I want to ask you now, but maybe in the next session, because this is almost over in 2 minutes, is what do you expect? What do you learn about this? No, what is your, not your feedback, but did this short story taught you something? I don't know, something about your life, something about humans, or something like that. Okay, so let's go into the other session because this is almost over. And in the next session, we are going to say that, answer that, and then each one of you is going to ask a question, any question you want about the short story, to all the others. Okay, so let's go, please, all of you, to the next session. All right, see you there.